Hi everyone. In today's section, we are going to review linked list. So first of all, let us understand what a linked list is. A linked list is like a chain. Consider there are these elements 7, 10, 4, and 3. These are the elements of a linked list. There is a pointer head which is used to refer to the first element or point to the first element of the linked list. These are called as nodes of the linked list. Here 10 is a node, 4 is a node, 3 is a node, and 7 is a node. So a linked list is a connection of nodes. So first of all, every node contains two things. One is a key or a value and a next pointer. Key or value and a next pointer, which points to the next node. So if we consider this linked list 7, 10, 4, and 3, and we try to define it or draw it in a more elaborate manner, let's do that. 7, 10, 4, and 3. Here head points to 7, 7 points to 10, 10 points to 4, and 4 points to 3, and this points to null. Null as in it doesn't point to anything. So there are many operations associated with this type of with this singly linked list. So above we drew is called a singly linked list. Some functions are push front, where we add an element to the front of the linked list. Key top front. There are other names also available for these functions in different languages, and we people use them differently. But for the explanation here, let us name these as follows. Key top front, it is for inserting element in front of linked list. Key top front is used to retrieve or return first element of the linked list. Pop front is used to remove the first element of the linked list. So before moving on with the other functions, let me first explain to you how these functions work. So initially, let's consider the push front function. So we had this array 7, 10, 4, and 3 initially. Head 7, 10, 4, and 3. Say we wish to insert the node or a value 26 in the linked list. So the first step is create a node with value 26. Then what we need to do is we need to use the next pointer and point it to 7. Remove this head and then point head to 26. This can be written as create new node with value 26. Node dot next points to head, and head now points to node. So as we can simply see, the time complexity for this operation push front is big O of 1. So let us now see how key top front works. Say the linked list was as before 7, 10, 4 and 3. So we need to retrieve the first element and head is pointing. So we can return head dot val, which is the value or the key. So time complexity for this operation, which is equal to key top front is equal to big O of 1. So I hope this makes it clear. Now let us consider the third function, that is pop front. That is, we need to remove the first element of the linked list. So here the linked list is as follows: 7, 10, 4 and 3, and the head is pointing to 7. So it is very easy to remove the first element or pop the first element. All we have to do is write head is equal to head dot next. That is, the head will now point not to this but to this, not to this but to this 10 function. Sorry, I made a mistake. We should put head dot next is equal to null before. So first of all, this head points to nothing, and now we point this to this. In some languages like C or C++, whereas there is no dynamic memory management available, or where there is no garbage cleaner like in Java, we should deallocate the memory for this node. You might know about deallocation, or if you don't know about that, you should read about it. So now let us consider some more functions. Pushback, which is pushback key, or also called as append function, which is adding a node at the end of the linked list. Key top back, which is used to retrieve the last element of the linked list, and pop back, which is used to retrieve the last element of the array. Let us now see how these functions work. Consider the old linked list 7, 10, 4 and 3. Now we say we wish to add 26. So first of all, we will create a new node, create new node with value or key equals to 26. And now we are believing that there is no tail pointer. I will talk about the tail pointer in a few minutes. So now we will start from this while current dot next not equal to null. So first of all, let me define current. What is current? Node current is equal to head. So it is used to refer to the head. Current is also pointing to the head but is a copy of the head. So instead the head remains here, but the current on writing current is equal to current dot next, it will move this current pointer will move from here to here to here till here. We are moving this pointer till here because we want to add 26 at the end of the array. So once his current pointer is here, we will write current dot next is equal to new node, which is the node we created. I hope this makes it clear. We can clearly see the time complexity for this function is big O of n, because we had to traverse the complete linked list in order to reach at the end of the linked list and then append an element. considering the next function, which is key top back, which is used to return or retrieve the last element. So as is clear, we will do the same thing again, that is node current equals to head, and then we will write while current dot next not equal to null, that is the current pointer doesn't reaches the end of the linked list, we will keep moving forward in the linked list. Current is equal to current dot next, then we will return current dot next dot val, which is the value. Like this was the linked list, we move from here till here, 7 10 4 3 till here, and then we return this value. I hope this makes it clear. The time complexity for this function will be big O of n, because we are traversing complete linked list in order to reach the end. Now the third function to be considered is pop back, that is we need to delete last element. So in this case also we have to move in the array, linked list 7 10 4 3, we have to traverse from here till here, and then we have to put this to null. So that is we have to break the connection of the second last element with the last element. How can we do this? We can write while current starts from head, current dot next not equal to null, that is we will stop current at the second last node. Current is equal to current dot next, so we will stop at this loop here. This loop here will stop the current pointer at the second last node, 7 10 4 3. So we will stop here. So after this we will write current dot next is equal to null. So as is visible, we can easily see that the time complexity for this operation is also big O of n, because we need to traverse complete linked list in order to delete the last element. I hope that makes it clear. Now there is another concept of a tail pointer, 7 10 4 and 3. So this is the head pointer and this is the tail pointer. So there is this concept of tail pointer. Now if we wanted to retrieve the last element, we could have done it with big O of 1, because we only had to return tail dot val. So what was this function of retrieving the last element? It was key top back. So it becomes a constant time operation, which is big O of 1. What if we wanted to add a last element at the end of the array, and now we had the tail pointer, this also, which is pushback key is a parameter here, will also become big O of n, big O of 1. Let me demonstrate this to you how this will happen. 7 10 4 3. Say we now wanted, this is the head pointer, this is the tail pointer. Say we now wanted to add 26. So all we'll do is tail dot next is equal to new node with value 26 and tail will now point to new node, which makes it which gives it the time complexity of big O of 1. However, deletion of the end node, which is to do pop back, it will still take big O of n time. Let me demonstrate this to you how. 7, 10, 4 and 3. Say we wanted to delete this last element. We have the head pointer. Here we have the tail pointer. So what we wish to delete this, but there is no way so that we can put point tail to this value because there is no previous pointer. So here we would have to take a current node, it will go there, then here, and then we will do current dot next is equal to null, and then let me rewrite it again. Current dot next is equal to null, and then tail can point to current. So it will still take a complexity of big O of n. I hope it is clear. Let me explain one more function. Say we want to find a key. So what we will do is we will take a current function. We want to find if there is a key with say like 3 in the linked list 7, 10, 4 and 3. We wish to find if there is the value 3. So we will do node current points to the head of the linked list, while current dot next not equal to null, while current not equal to null, if current dot val is equal to key, then we will return true. We will do current equals to current dot next and return false. So let me take to you a run through of this code. So here is the array 7 linked list, 10, 4 and 13. Say we wanted to find 3 in this linked list. So this current will go here, not found, go here, not found, go here, not found, go here, not found, and then the while loop will break here. So it will then return false since 3 is not available in the linked list. Say we wanted to search 10. So this will start from 7, go till, so we have this current pointer pointing at 7. Check if 7 is equals to key, no. Check if 10 is equal to key, no. Sorry, we are searching for 10. So yes, this is found. It will return true and the work of the function is ended. I hope this makes the concept really clear. And now let me provide you a summary for all the functions that we have discussed. So the first function was push front. With the parameter key pop front, and pop front. So the time complexity for all these functions was big O of 1. The other 3 functions that we discussed were pushback with parameter key, key top back, that is we are returning a key because we are trying to retrieve the last key, that is the last element of the linked list. And pop back, trying to delete. If there is a without tail pointer and with tail pointer, if there is without tail pointer, it is big O of n, it is also big O of n, it is also big O of n. With tail pointer it is big O of 1, with tail pointer it is big O of 1, and popping is still big O of n. Finding a key, is on average still big O of n, because we would actually have to traverse the complete linked list. Though there are special cases that it may be the first element of the array linked list, it may be the last element of the linked list, but those are special cases. But all these complexities that I've discussed so far are average complexities, not the best case and not the worst case. I hope you might have understood the concept well. If you have any doubts, please mention those in the comments and I will cater to them in the next video.